If you have ever thought about starting a business but always ran into three obstacles, lack of money, limited space, or fear of making mistakes, this video is for you. You don't need a huge bakery, lots of employees, and high costs to make money. Start with a lean and smart business model. We are talking about a simple business that everyone consumes: bread. The idea here is low investment, controlled production, minimal waste, and an attractive profit margin, ideal for neighborhoods, small towns, or even operating from a window. In this video, I will show you how a mini bakery works in practice, the right way, avoiding common mistakes that cause many people to give up before seeing results. If you want to know all the details, stay with me until the end. This could be the first step toward your breakthrough as an entrepreneur. If you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe now, activate the notification bell, and receive videos like this every week. We are very close to reaching 1,000 subscribers on the Business Ideas channel. So leave a comment below telling us your city and state. I read every single one, and I would be very happy to know where you are watching us from. What is a mini bakery and why it works so well? A mini bakery is a compact and simple business model with a lean structure and full focus on high turnover products, such as fresh bread, a few cakes, and cold drinks in the refrigerator. Everything in small quantities, but without missing anything. This reduces costs, prevents waste, and increases operational efficiency. A neighborhood bakery that is affordable and well located is a profitable business. Believe it! Proximity to customers, convenience, and daily shopping habits create natural loyalty, turning a simple business into a stable and predictable source of income. Ideal location and structure for a mini bakery. Location is one of the most important factors for the success of a mini bakery. Even if it is in a low-income or middle-class neighborhood, it must be in a place where people can see it and pass by daily, whether on foot or by car. Corners, avenues, busy streets, and areas near markets, schools, or bus stops tend to generate more visibility and consistent sales. Regarding space, a mini bakery does not need to be large. A well-planned small to medium-sized space is enough to accommodate the service area, product display, and a reserved area for bread production. The most important thing is that the location has organized customer flow and meets health inspection requirements. With a few well-positioned pieces of equipment and an efficient layout, it is possible to produce, serve, and sell quickly, reducing costs and increasing productivity. Essential equipment for a mini bakery. A mini bakery starts with a few essential pieces of equipment, without missing what is necessary to produce quality products and sell every day. For those who will produce their own bread, the following is required: gas or electric oven, the most important piece of equipment in the business. Dough mixer prepares the dough consistently, saving time and manual effort. Industrial mixer, essential for cakes, fillings, and light doughs, expanding the product mix. Digital scale ensures standardization, cost control, and prevents losses. Stainless steel work tables make cleaning easier, improve organization, and optimize production flow. Baking trays and molds, part of the daily production routine. Heated display for finger foods, keeps products warm and ready for sale. Display counter protects food and enhances presentation. Support equipment such as dough sheeters, dough dividers, freezers, refrigerators, and fermentation chambers are not mandatory at the beginning, but they help scale production and increase productivity as the business grows. A strategic alternative to reduce operating costs is outsourcing, purchasing fresh dough from partner bakeries or suppliers, and baking it on demand as needed throughout the day. What to produce and sell in a mini bakery? The secret to success is producing fewer varieties and focusing on high turnover. At the beginning, focus on basic products with daily demand and low risk of waste, such as French bread, bolillo, baguette, simple sweet bread, and some baked finger foods. A smart strategy is deciding between producing in-house or simply baking ready-made products. By baking frozen products, you reduce initial investment and simplify operations. Think carefully about this. The best-selling products are fresh bread, traditional finger foods, and homemade cakes, all simple items for breakfast. Over time, add artisanal and gourmet products, always observing local customer acceptance. Don't forget to have a refrigerator dedicated exclusively to cold beverages, such as soft drinks, juices, and even beers. How to set up and organize the production area. The production area must be practical, organized, and follow the correct flow: preparation, shaping, fermentation, and baking. Position work tables properly, ensure good ventilation, and use reliable equipment to avoid waste. The service area should be simple and functional. A well-located counter, visible display case, and easy customer circulation make all the difference. Always keep the space clean, well-lit, and organized. This builds trust and encourages more purchases. Team, operations, and growth of the mini bakery. Start with a small team. Often, you as the owner will handle production, customer service, and management. As sales grow, hire a baker first, then a sales assistant, improving speed and service quality. A good tip is to start with family members. 2 or 3 people alternating shifts can make daily operations much easier. Costs, legalization, marketing, and business control. The initial investment for a mini bakery is relatively low compared to a traditional bakery. If you buy ready-made dough, an investment of $4,000 is already a good starting point. If production is in-house, starting with 2 or 3 employees, around $8,000 would be ideal. Legalization is simple. Start as a small business owner. Look for a reliable accountant and obtain an EIN to issue invoices and purchase supplies. Marketing should focus on the neighborhood. Have an eye-catching storefront, use social media, and possibly a delivery website. Financial control is essential. Tracking income, expenses, costs, and profits ensures safer decisions, prevents losses, and keeps the mini bakery profitable every day. Profits of a mini bakery. A well-located mini bakery usually generates revenue between $2,000 and $6,000 per month. Net profit margins typically range between 10% and 20% and can be higher when the focus is in-house production. In practice, this represents an average monthly profit between $200 and $1,200, with growth potential as customer traffic increases, product variety expands, and operational efficiency improves. Window Bakery. The window bakery is a new model that has been gaining space in this industry. During my trip to São Paulo, Brazil, I discovered several different bakeries that operate through a simple window. This is one of the simplest and most affordable ways to enter the baking market, similar to a small bakery, but even smaller. This model operates in an extremely limited space, often between 6 and 10 square meters, without a dining area, tables, or complex infrastructure. Customers place their order directly at the window or through a door with a small counter, pick up fresh bread, and leave. This reduces costs related to rent, staff, energy, and equipment. Tell me, had you ever seen this type of business before? Is it worth opening a mini bakery? The answer is yes, for one simple reason. It is a business aligned with today's reality. A mini bakery requires low investment, has a lean structure, and works with daily consumption products. Even in low-income communities, people continue buying bread, making this model stable, predictable, and still profitable. If you want to leave your traditional job and be your own boss, this business is for you. When your customer base grows or your production reaches its limit, start thinking about scaling the business. Analyze what should come first: expanding the space, increasing product variety, or even opening a new unit, always using the business's own cash flow. The advice is simple: start small and gradually expand your possibilities. This was another video on how to build a profitable business. Did you like it? Or do you have any questions? Leave a comment below. We have more videos on the channel about bakeries. Just click on this video here, and we'll talk again very soon.